First, our project title is Complete Memory Address for Scan-Based Algorithms, and this is the complete circuit of our project. And this complete circuit is clock division circuit, and this is CLFSR. This is CLFSR, and it is data LFSR. These both blocks comprise generation of memory address for the RAM chip. This RAM chip will be given to the data read operation, and this memory address generation is given to the address output. This output can be given to address output, and this can be seen in the output of model SIM. Up to this, actually the SRAM cell is having size of 2 power 8 into 8. So up to 256 memory locations, it writes the write operation is going on, and after that completion of 256 memory locations, the read operation will be from this read operation will be going on, and after that again we are by using this read and write operations can be controlled by up down signal, this write and read enabled signals. Up to now we are keeping write enabled signal as 0 active low. That's why it is happening write operation, and here we are giving read operation read equal to active low. That's why here read operation will be going on. And this after this it is going on, read and write operations will be
up to now we are seeing the process in model SIM. Now we are doing the same code in FPGA board, DE1 board. This is the Ultra DE1 board. We are giving the switches as the switch 0 as read enable, and switch 1 as write enable, and switch 3 is chip select of the memory, and switch 4 is up down of the CLFSR, and switch 5 is the reset pin. First we are selecting reset as 1, and chip select is 0, and up down as 1 to generate the up sequences. First we have to do the write operations, so we are giving write enable is 0 and read enable is 1. Okay. Now we are starting the start. Here we can start. Okay, here is the reset button. We have to select reset as 1. So it is writing the data into memory. It is write the data into memory up to 256 clock cycles. So we have to wait up to 256 clock pulses. After that we can read the data from the memory by using read enable and write enable. Up to now we perform the write operation into the memory. Now we have to select the read enable is 0 and write enable 1. So here you can see the same green lights. The same data can be read from the memory what we have written into the memory. Based on these write enable and read enable, we can check the memory operation. If we have to again read the data, we have to select read enable is this, write enable is 0 and read enable is 1. So here it is writing the data into memory. Again it is reading. So here we can conclude the memory is operating correctly. Okay, thank you.